Link in the description.
Ah, the first person vote distinction that all of you are. 2 votes Life Ring, 2 votes Blueberry, 1 vote Nickel, 1 vote left. First contestant knocked out, Blueberry. It's time for your ride home.
Thank you. Oh, the real lifesaver's right here.
Blueberry, you've been knocked out. Glad I got that thing fixed. Anything to add before your departure?
What's the use? Nothing I say matters. Nothing matters.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's 3 votes, Fan. 2 votes, Cap. 1 vote left. Second person voted out, Fan.
Well, they got a little heated at the end there, but this was fun. No hard feelings, Gabby. You do freak me out a little, but in an
I'll note you took your elimination stride.
So, Fan, it's time to send you home.
Wait, I get to be punched by the fist thingy? Oh, this is an honor. Send me back to the hotel.
Not exactly, but I'm sure you'll find your way there eventually.
Wait, actually, just one quick thing.
I promise I will, when the time is right.
All right, hit me.
That's 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring, 1 vote left. Life Ring. Nickel and Life Ring are tied. It does come down to a tiebreaker vote from Box.
What?
Okay, Box, you have a lot to think about. Go in the back behind that curtain. No pressure. And finally, the person eliminated is Life Ring.
Ah, well, I leave you all with one final lesson in proper flying formation.
In the wilderness, fearless and human, sauvage, elixir, Dior.
Tonight's immunity goes to Yin Yang.
What?
Any votes cast for Yin Yang won't count. Yin Yang does not count. And the 4th eliminated OJ, leaving inanimate insanity for the first turn.
Huh. Wow. So that's... I guess, but... Pulled it... Back at the hotel. They need you. The drama today. Hey?
I'm pretty alright.
And how about you?
Congratulations on...
Yeah. You know what? Maybe the Thinkers are better off without a leader. We're smarter together.
We destroyed.
A wise decision. How about we ease the day out with the group cheer?
Sounds great.
Let's do it, Ian. Yay! Everyone in.
Even after I... Thank you. I'm...
Little help, please?
Hey, I haven't left just yet.
Think big!
Thinkers forever!
Ah, there we go. Ready to leave behind this, OJ?
They'll be alright.
Well,
Well, the only one who will need protecting is you at the Valkyrie! Yay, yay, yay!
Bugs!
Everybody stop the challenge. Medical! Medical!
Oh, now he's watching.
We need the on-site doctor. Stat!
Wait, we've had an on-site doctor this entire time?
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone, please remain calm. I'm going to go ahead and check his vitals.
I am not worthy. Oh, Dr. Fist, your bubbliness.
Sir, I'm going to need...
Oh, Dr. Fist, bless your soul.
I'm going to need you all to step back immediately so I can determine a diagnosis.
So, what's the update, Doc? How's he looking?
Unfortunately, the trauma Box has experienced during the fall is preventing him from getting proper oxygen, and we're going to need to undergo more extensive treatment off of the island.
So, to be clear, you are pulling Box from the game.
I think the risk is too great to keep him here in this state. That is correct.
We are so sorry, Box, for our mishandling of the situation.
Box spared his own life to save Clover. The hammer was headed straight towards her head. He's truly a hero, and it's all my fault. And Gabby's.
1 vote Nickel, 1 vote Tea-Kettle, 1 vote left. And the 6th contestant eliminated is... Tea-Kettle.
Oika Vault, really? I'd respect this more if it was a smart move. But Balloon, why?
I'm sorry, TK. I couldn't do it. You were right about a lot of things, but I don't want to play the game that way, with the backstabbing and the betrayal and...
Hey, Balloon, it's okay. I didn't mean to stress you out. Come here.
One more act of vengeance, huh?
I did what I could to stay, but clearly I was no match for the big, tough allies. Aw.
Or even close acquaintances. Aw.
Okay, fine, say friends, I don't care.
Behave, okay? This mama's going out in style. And remember your food groups.
Cabby. 2 votes Cabby. Cabby. That's 3 votes Cabby, 1 vote Silver. And the 7th contestant voted out is...
If I didn't solve the problem, then who would?
Cabby.
You did this.
Look, before you...
We could have gone so far. Why?
Why? We know what you've been writing, Cabby, about all of our flaws, just so you could take us down.
I do not obsess over my hair.
And you, said I was dead. But you got the pink part right, so...
And I'm not pink. I'm 7!
You say I never lift a finger? Well, I have quite the finger for you, dear.
You've got it all wrong, Test Tube. I liked you. I can't believe you did this.
Because you expect everyone to act exactly how you write them to be.
You never know what someone will do.
Sure, right now I'm a convenient ally, but it might not be so convenient, and I'll be next, right? That's what you did to Fan. That's what you do to them. To me.
That was not my intention. It's to keep history, your history, alive.
Well, now, your history.
Not yet. I need more answers. Your answers. How are you alive? Why are you here? What are you?
Hate to break this magical moment, but please look at the time. Bye-bye, Cabby. First vote.
I think I know what's going on here. It's okay. I allow it to happen.
Clover. 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 That's 3 votes, Clover. The 8th contestant eliminated is Clover.
Sorry, Clover. We all can see the game was torturing you.
You tried so hard to fix yourself, but look, now I get it. The problem isn't you, Clover. It's just your luck.
Well, the problem with my luck is that no one else could have it. But today, a friend in my place made me realize the luck doesn't have to be all mine. So, Nickel, from this day on, and for the rest of your life, I wish you luck.
No, you're bluffing. Since when could you do this?
I was so guilty about hurting others. I never thought about helping them. So now, I wish you all luck.
No, you cast a spell on me, but I won't let you do it to them, you witch!
Oh, still thinking it's a curse? One day you too will learn to share the wealth, Nico. All right. Cordelia? Catalina? Cassandra? Jake? Let's fly! Until next time!
We're tied. 2 votes Candle, 2 votes Goo. 9th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational, Goo.
Sorry, mate. After weighing the pros and cons, yeah, you robbed us of 2 mil each. Really breaking the bank, yeah?
Ah, right. That's understandable. Well, have a great day.
Well, I suppose endless franchising and sequels aren't always the way to succeed.
I don't know. 3rd time's the charm. See you, Goo. Hoping that you stick that landing. Oh boy. Clean up on aisle Goo.
Thank goodness I saw you before I left. What did you think of the film? It was in honor of you.
Yeah, I liked it, but it was a lot. Listen, Goo, I don't need this new identity to be such a big grand spectacle. I just want you to treat me like me. With all of the uncertainty lately, it helps everything feel just a bit more normal, you know?
Oh, for sure. I get it. It's like you just wanted a slice of cake, and I went and gave you the whole bakery.
Yup, nailed it.
Well, then it looks like we got in one final win for the
Cheer Factory! Yes!
And that player is... Cabby! Congratulations!
I am? I did it!
Cabby here just won the big challenge on Indefinite Island to rejoin the game. And before the season is over, one more contestant will have the chance to do the same.
Oh.
That's 4 votes Test Tube, 4 votes Cabby, 1 vote Nickel, 1 vote left. 10th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational. Test Tube.
Job, thinkers forever. Hey! You two played a very strong game. Sorry it had to happen this way.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
Wait. You two with the good sportsmanship? Why? You just lost the game. This is important to you.
Test tube. I just... Look, Cabby, we're all just trying our best. Paintbrush here made a new family this season, and you know what? I can respect that. They didn't vote with me, but they also vote for me.
Since when did everyone find me so easy to read? I'm still sorry, though.
All good. It's great that you care about all of this, but all you've done is make people scared of you. And when you do that, you miss so much.
Заказывайте из АБР в приложении Яндекс.Гоу и выигрывайте призы. Поездку в Таиланд, iPhone 15 Pro, наушники Apple и блендер с Mac. Каждый заказ из АБР в 3 раза увеличивает шансы на победу. Участвуйте в розыгрыше от Яндекс.Гоу.
4 votes Floor, 4 votes Balloon, 1 vote left. The 11th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational. The Floor.
But we had the thinkers back. Of course. I knew you didn't deserve our trust.
No, he doesn't. But we don't need it. Just like you all don't need me.
Candle?
So, I've taken my game into my own hands. And if you try to beat my alliance, you will fail.
Any last words for the Floor?
Nah, don't need 'em.
Suit yourself.
Ow. Oh, you got me. But my convictions will live on.
3 votes Candle, 3 votes Paintbrush, 1 vote left. 12th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational, Paintbrush.
Take this as proof that you were substantial.
Paintbrush, I could never replace your real partner.
Oof, I can't even imagine how tough it must be to leave here, huh? Okay, so like today was kind of a disaster, but most of the time, this place is paradise.
Yeah, it was a fun vacation, me phone. But my heart's just not really in it anymore. So, I think I'm ready to go home. I'm coming, Baxter.
Yes, Fist Thingy, you still got it. 2 votes Candle, 2 votes Yin Yang, 2 votes Cabby, 1 vote left. 13th contestant voted out of Inanimate Insanity Invitational, Candle.
It appears the student has become the teacher. Your loyalty ultimately paid off, and I'm sorry I foolishly withheld mine from you. If it's any consolation, I'm rooting for you.
Good game, Candle. You're still a dumb idiot, though.
That I am, Yin Yang. That I am. And for your loyalty, Silver. All right, it seems the day of betrayal has concluded.
Candle, oh wait!
That's 2 votes Silver Spoon, 3 votes Yin Yang, 1 vote left. And the final vote is... Silver Spoon. We are tied. Per the rules, we can have a revote. Silver Spoon and Yin Yang, you cannot vote. Everyone else can only vote for either of those 2.
Not necessary. We loony balloonies will not be changing our votes.
Hey, you're not... I'm the balloony! My alliance will not be changing our votes either.
I'd reconsider if I were you. Cabby, Nickel, Balloon, and Bot. If you cannot reach a unanimous decision, Yin Yang and Silver Spoon will become immune, joining Cabby, who won today's challenge. And Balloon, Nickel, Bot, one of you will be eliminated at random. Are you willing to put yourselves at risk?
Can you please not send one of us home when we can easily avoid it? We're supposed to be the final 3. Let's talk about this.
I would, but I wouldn't trust a thing I hear.
And if that's the last time I need to hear someone put me down, it's worth the risk and more. It ends now.
Then tiebreaker it is. I've always been quite fond of these lights. Can't go to bed without them.
Night light, baby.
I can have nice things. Balloon, Nickel, Bot. Pick one and hold it tight. The light is set to go out in one of them. If it goes out, so do you. Choose wisely.
Well, good luck.
Ready? And reveal. And with that, Bot, you're our 14th eliminated contestant. Bot?
I can't go back. I'm not ready. I'm not right. I'm not...
You are.
But any chance you'd want to co-host?
Co-host, mascot. I think I'm done with other people's labels. Thanks for the memories.
I done it to myself. It's the perfect crime. My own. Start clapping.
This is ludicrous. He can't win.
Sure he can. And you know why? Because you all were supposed to figure out what really happened. But instead, you all blew it. Blueberry wins and can rejoin the game. All the rest of you eliminated. We'll see you in the finale on the jury, where you will vote on who wins the competition. And anyone who didn't stay on indefinite is welcome to join too. I want them to see what they missed out on. 2 votes Nickel, 3 votes Yin Yang, 1 vote left. And the final vote is... Yin Yang, you are our 15th eliminated contestant.
But I thought...
Once again, you thought what I wanted you to think.
Now that we know the jury decides the winner, Yin Yang's just too big a threat. Literally, they could threaten everyone here and still be well-liked.
It's true, and I have
Oh, I'm so sorry. Your selfless act was all for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing. Yang and I had a personal victory, and that is worth celebrating.
Just know, I run this game now.
Hit me as hard as you can!
2 votes Blueberry, 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote left. The 16th contestant voted out, and the next member of our jury, Blueberry.
Well, whatever. I deserve it.
Blueberry, the cookie situation was a complete accident. You didn't know.
Oh, it's not the global warming thing. I kind of liked combusting. I meant to push everyone away to finally achieve my victory, but it left me with nothing.
You did what you thought you had to succeed. I think we can all understand that. But you don't need to force everyone away to win in the end.
Yeah, dude, just be nicer to people.
Let's not lie to ourselves. That's not gonna happen. But just know, I'm rooting for you all.
1 vote Cabby, 1 vote Nickel, 1 vote Silver, 1 vote left. 17th contestant voted out, and the final member of our jury, Nickel.
You heard Silver and Cabby today. Everyone connects our games together. If she's willing to work with me, I think voting you out is the best shot I have at winning.
I mean, you're right, but you know, Balloon, typically when you do a blindside, you don't tell the person you're blindsiding.
Well, I thought you didn't want me to be fake with you.
You know what? I have one thing left to say to you, and this will be in earnest.
What? Surely there's a little sarcasm in there.
No, not a drop. Wish me luck.
You hate luck.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Okay, ready? Thanks, Balloon. I am so glad we connected. Your social game sure is strong.
All right, everyone here has officially voted for either Balloon, Cabby, or Silver Spoon. For the final time this season, I'll read the votes. First vote, Cabby. Silver Spoon. Balloon, that's 1 vote each. Cabby. Silver Spoon. Balloon, 2 votes each. Cabby. Cabby, that's 4 votes Cabby, 2 votes Balloon, 2 votes Silver Spoon. Balloon. Balloon, that's 4 votes Cabby, 4 votes Balloon, 2 votes Silver Spoon. Cabby. Balloon, that's 5 votes Balloon, 5 votes Cabby, 3 votes left. Balloon. Cabby, we're tied again. Balloon and Cabby both have 6 votes. The next vote will declare a winner, so long as it's not for Silver Spoon.
As if.
And the winner of Inanimate Insanity Invitational is... Cabby!
What? No.
Your winner, everyone! Woohoo!
Winner party!
Hooray! What did you win, Cabby?
I don't know, but for now, I just want to remember this feeling.
Greetings and salutations! It's finale day! After our many challenges, you have made it to the final 3! Give it a try.
Let's do it. I moved it!
What was that? Oh, poor inanimate. Looks like it escaped MePhone's horrifying challenge.
That's right. We felt your woes. A beautiful game designed to go on forever, tainted by a manipulative phone who's burning away all that was once perfect.
Walkie here saved me after I tried to help. I was giving it everything he wanted!
Springy!
I didn't do this until I met him. I didn't look like this until I met him.
He's a monster. And his sheep would fall off a cliff for him. Hi there. But if this one feels the same way as us, she won't be the only one. Want to command something other than toys?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! It's time to watch me phone's reign melt away!
What? How am I to enjoy my finale day meditation with this volume?
How are you so relaxed? We're about to face the jury!
No matter what work we've put in over the course of the game, it'll all be for nothing if we can't explain ourselves properly. And I'm not leaving that up to improvisation.
Oh. Did I stumble upon the final 3 composition in which I'm the only one gifted with language?
We're gifted, just when words are when words are formatted for looking at and
Don't hurt yourself.
Soon it'll be you with egg on your face.
When you're milking your limited arguments
to curry favor with the jury.
Well, now you're just making up phrases.
Gift of language right here.
But,
Congratulations!
Why am I not used to that by now?
Sorry, I just finished preparations on the set and it hit me. This is the... So weird, right?
Very.
Alright, cold feet, I get it. Just in theory, of course. But I'm proud of you for letting your baby bird fly off. Need me to bring anything over? Like this 4 folder?
No, all fine and good. Just some personal scrap thoughts from me phone 4.
Sure. Alright, then it's all in your hands then. Which I get, in theory. Are you ready?
In theory. Thanks, Flory. Greetings and salutations. I'm your host.
Walkie-talkie, and this is a call for all members to rendezvous. On the count of 3, let's move out.
1, 2, 3, go!
Welcome to your final elimination time. Except here, instead of punting one of you into the stars, one of you becomes a star and will be crowned our season's winner by your peers. It's
examination time.
Now that's a song.
Take it all in.
Just one more time. On the original Sinkers, I was here all the time. But, who would have guessed that I could tough it out and be the last one standing, writing down nearly all of their names from Blueberry to Nickel. I'm just worried that the jury might not take all of that seriously because they see me as soft. So, best I can do today is illustrate my exciting tale poetically.
Although I'm up to my top shelf with stress, wow, I can't believe I made it here. I just need to remember that whatever happens, I've been through worse. I had to make it all the way here after being eliminated, burned by someone I thought I had really bonded with, which is my fault for how I came across. But I've learned how to be better, and I'm ready to make it up to all of them.
Woo! We made it! We made it! Oh, the proper planning and brilliant blindsides have brought me to my final duel with a couple of dunces. Unlike them, I used the viewer voting to sway the competition. I led the thinkers and the loony balloonies to victory, switching sides as I pleased. And now I am equipped with superpowers that'll be sure to make me an iconic victor. First, I slew OJ, the former king, and now his throne is prime for the taking.
And the first contestants to make it to the end since season 1?
Well, let's not bring that up. What a disaster.
Oh? What happened?
A new villainous phone showed up. A contestant escaped containment and went on the attack. A finalist ended up being secretly deceitful and British.
Oh yes, an icon.
And then they all collided at the cliff where they all exploded. exploded! Mephone 4S sacrificed himself to save Mephone, the lone survivor.
Uh-huh, that's me. Anyway, forget Season 1 and Season 2. It's Happy Invitational Finale time, baby! Let's bring in your jury. Fan, Life Ring, OJ, Box, Tea Kettle, Clover, Goo, Test Tube, Paintbrush, Candle, Bot, Yin Yang, Blueberry, and Nickel. As you all can see, Box has recovered tremendously and has earned himself the immunity ribbon. May he never die again. Hopefully. And then there's the three of you who decided to leave Indefinite Island early. Fan, OJ, and Paintbrush. There's no greater crime in reality TV than a quitter. There will be consequences.
Huh?
You can listen, but I don't want to hear a peep from you.
What? After my whole epic voyage to Hotel OJ and sudden return? And now you're gonna yell, I said not a peep?
I said not a peep. Without further ado, let us begin. Before our jury begins questioning, we will first allow our final three to each make an opening statement. Would you like to start us off, Silver?
Of course. Thank you, sir. When I was born...
You get 15 seconds.
Lovely to see you today, Jerry. I would just like to say it could have just as easily been any of you sitting here tonight. You were incredible, worthy competitors, and tonight I am humbled to sit before you all.
Balloon?
When I was born...
Balloon!
Born into the game 2 seasons ago, I still had a lot to learn. I was but a clay doll, looking to be shaped, but I had no one to craft me. No one but myself. So, while it started messy, I think you'll see that after 3 times out here, my craft has evolved.
If you mean your analogy craft, yes indeed!
What is he doing?
And Cabby.
My goal today is to show that I'm not the same Cabby who was eliminated 11 challenges ago. I don't want to underplay this all as just a game. It's our lives, our connections, and I'm sorry for the uneasiness I have made some of you feel along the way.
How very polite. But now, the mushy stuff is over, because it's on to the jurors, who surely have boundless fury over their vote-offs to unleash. Who's ready with the first question?
Yeah, I have one for Balloon. While it was nice hearing about your 3-season-old mold or whatever, do you actually think you played as well as a 3-time player should?
Oh, well, here's the thing. You can think of each of my times playing as a new presentation, if you will. First, Dark Mask Balloon. Then, Scorched Earth Balloon. And now I have evolved into Balloon Prime. So, in a sense, Balloon Prime has only played once.
Feels like it.
Sorry, I thought you were a murderer, okay? Cook better food!
Okay, let's keep it going.
Cabby, I think it's wonderful when we try to change and grow, but I don't recall any point at which you were particularly malicious or anything.
Clover, I pushed you off a cliff.
But that was so fun. I would have done the same to you.
What?
Wait, I also am confused. Cabby was so sweet to me and never, ever betrayed us or made us feel like losers.
Is that to say someone else has made you feel this way?
Oh no, Yin, she's on to us.
Well, I think it was right to apologize, Cabby. Thank you.
Of course. I'm not asking for your forgiveness, but I hope you are aware that I'm sorry for who I was.
Eek. Let's just let out that awkward air. Oops, guess it's a final 2. So much growing and changing and loving. But I remember when this was a simpler game, when we just played as ourselves from day one. Allow me to be the single straightforward one here. There's never been a second where I wasn't me, in control of everything.
Hey.
Oh, of course. Aside from your brilliant reign of the game, and of course, OJ and Paintbrush's leadership of the old and new thinkers, respectively, you all left your impacts on the game.
And me?
Especially you, Goo.
Well, Balloon has done everything Silver did and more. He couldn't even take out his best friend, Candle. Balloon did that in a crazy blindside. And then he took me, his closest ally, out in the big final vote. Go on, talk to them all about it.
Oh, right. In a grandiloquent blindside, I turned against the Loony Balloonies, despite the namesake, and extinguished a candle's flame. Not unlike when I and my greatest ally, Nickel, exchanged blows at the penultimate vote.
Yeah, I just said that. Maybe talk to them like yourself?
But nobody wants that.
Whoa, Snoresville over here. Can we hear about some exciting gameplay? What about you, Cabby? You were a real fighter on a definite island and beyond.
Oh, right. Well, I don't have anything on gameplay exactly. I figured that's what everyone knew me for early on. But, I reassembled the original Thinkers, which was a team effort. And Yin Yang and I tricked the Loony Balloonies with the immunity milk, which says nothing about their lack of intelligence. And with you, Lifering, I realized it was okay to use my files, depending on the circumstance. Sorry for...
Don't say you're sorry. You played a great game, Cabby. You don't owe anything to anyone.
Maybe aside from getting our time back for that speech, right? If we're talking strategy, I used the viewer vote to blindside Ai's former king. I carried Candle over to the Loony Balloonies for my new reign. And I acquired the immunity cookie twice without having to win a single challenge. Did someone say social game?
Whoa, seriously?
And beyond that, my triumphs resulted in my inner flame! My mastery is rising! Right on the verge of mastery.
Is this another trick of yours?
No, it's true. He's almost as powerful as me.
Anyone else with a question? Anyone want to keep this going?
I think I've heard enough.
It's obvious who's been playing the best game out here.
Silver Spoon, the inner flame is a power of great importance to the world and to me. It isn't some party trick to be strewn about to boost your own disgustingly self-inflated ego. You will not be receiving my vote tonight.
None of that! I appreciate your input, Candle. However, if I have achieved the admiration of the majority, I suppose I could live without your single vote. Our flames need not be entwined.
Wow. I don't know what's gonna one-up that. But any other last-second questions? Oh, yes. Goo, give us one of your, stupidly long rambles.
I'll do you one better. Is a chicken an animal or a bird?
Excuse me?
Bird! Wait, I'm getting confused with penguins.
Are we allowed to say both? Because it's both.
Minus 3 points.
Okay, should have left on a high note. All right, while I'm sure you're all ready to vote and bring the season to an end, I have just one more twist. Wouldn't it be great if we could ensure that it's a happy ending for everyone?
We all get to split the prize equally.
I said everyone, not you. The jury will have the incredible opportunity to come together to figure out who should win with a unanimous vote. No winner will be declared until everyone is in agreement, no matter how long it takes.
Me phone's just kidding, everyone.
The jury will meet in the jail and will be freed only upon their final decision. The game has evolved! Let's go! Good luck!
Does MePhone really expect us all to agree on this?
We're doomed.
Before today, I was considering Balloon, but now I think the one who's earned it the most is... Silver? It really hurt when he betrayed the Thinkers, but maybe that's the stuff you gotta reward in a game.
No way! Don't fall for his full gold, you fools! Cabby's the only one who has an inch of kindness.
What? Balloon's personality is nice. You can't take away the one thing he has.
Anyone considering Balloon other than Nickel?
It's a consideration. Balloon's been through a lot across his 3 seasons, but hey, I can also appreciate Silver's eye on the game.
And what about Cabby's?
Yeah, I was hoping you two would work it out after I left. Oh, and sorry, I guess I missed a mid-season debut. What's your name?
Bot.
Bot. Oh, there's so much I want to... hello.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to inform you that if you don't vote for Silver Spoon, you're all stupid loser babies with no respect for utter alphas.
Excuse me? Alpha me is not that. And Cabby's the smartest player in the world.
Balloon was in charge of like 3 alliances. Meanwhile, Cabby's lucky to be back after getting eliminated.
And? That just means she had to try harder than anyone. You and Balloon got so caught up in your drama that the 3 of us had to do some floating orb tiebreaker. Cabby's the only choice that makes sense. Screaming match!
Is this what you expected the big final day to look like?
With finding myself word vomiting to the confusion of everyone and
The perfect winner and the perfect prize, and without losing anyone.
me phone. Wait, what was that about the prize?
Huh? I didn't mean, no one gave me funding for a cash prize, so I never exactly...
Sprinkles?
Ugh, not this guy.
What? Did he find me?
Me phone!
Can't disturb us now in Do Not Disturb mode.
B-phone's powerless. Y'all can come out now. Let us go! Ah!
I thought you just wanted a hand. It's the least I could do after all that you've given me.
Springy? But how?
It wasn't easy, but I had a little help from someone who'd never throw me away.
Welcome to the metamorphosis of inanimate insanity. Congratulations, you're finally freed.
One of us, likely I, was going to be awarded some sort of prize. We don't need your freeing.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's too big for you all to see. You all worship a monster who doesn't care a bit about you. Sure, he says he wants to give you a prize. Sure, he says he wants to push you all to overcome challenges. But at the end of the day, even when you achieve your purpose, it's not enough.
Maybe we can talk about it.
No. Come on in, pals! And now, of course, the pièce de résistance. Quite literally.
Bodhi?
It's alive?
Of course. No thanks to your careless host.
We're here to bring him to justice.
He's used this promising show to hurt us and the poor contestants he's invited to this so-called paradise. We're here to remove him from power and bring the show to its proper glory. We are the Invitational Committee, and we can make this show with or without me phone. We have the technology.
And if there's no cooperation, the contestants too.
Okay, keep low. We need to analyze the scenario.
Wait, where's Flory?
Oh, not so mighty now, little guy. Sorry to say, this was inevitable. Nothing good comes to those who help him. You can say thank you to Grosker for the helpful tips on wrangling you all up.
MePhone sent over 16 insightful episode screeners. You know, before he defiled the sanctity of our organization. Do you know how delicate our reputation is?
Oh, couldn't be more delicate than these little insects. Working so hard to do a dance and woo their jury. Like they've accomplished anything beyond upsetting everyone around them.
We've disarmed me phone, Clover, the floor. Now where's
you?
Be alert. Dr. Fizz, prepare to drench her flame.
But the Hippocratic Oath. Do no harm.
How about you worry about the hypocritical oath? Doesn't give a any ethics.
taking the spotlight.
What are you doing?
I
I didn't think you were ready, but since you're here, please grab me phone and bring him to safety.
You won't vote for Silver? After all we've been through, after his hours upon hours of training, because he trusted that you believed in him!
It's not the time for this! Please, don't let your flame cloud your mind.
Right when I finally felt like more than nothing, you wish.
You should feel fortunate Silver came to save us. You almost didn't get to learn the truth.
What do you mean?
There's no time for that!
Oh, that's okay. Only one of you two can pop.
That was very brave of you, Balloon. But I don't know when or if MePhone's going to be able to recover again. We're not letting you take him.
Even after some information, I figured you, of all people, would appreciate that. Read it. We found this at his desk. Plans for, season 4. An escape from this escape where he can start all over again. Looks like there was gonna be a unanimous vote that'd lead to 3 finalists in charge of next season's teams. No ending for your journey here, because if he ended this one, he'd realize that he's ready to go back to the last one he ditched out on. Sorry you had to find out like this.
The show is broken because he's broken.
And the only way to save the show is to stop him.
Hey, don't listen to her, guys. It's not like that anymore. Balloon! Cabby!
Now that you understand, will you stand down?
Заказывайте из ресторанов и магазинов в приложении Яндекс.Го и выигрывайте призы.
Welcome, everyone, to the grand opening of the picnics tables.
You mean picnic tables, right?
Actually, I don't. I designed these tables to generate any food you pick. And if you change your mind about your choice, you can always nix it. So pick nix.
Is it too late to nix the whole idea?
And you'll be
banned for life.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to pick a double chocolate chip cookie. Nix. Triple. Like to dream big.
Well, this seems like a fun place to both eat and converse. Let me order for the table. Fudge sundae for Goo, matzo ball soup for Clover, chocolate cake with whipped cream for Bo, and...
Oh, I'm good. You know, I can think for myself. You've sure learned a lot from those files, huh?
And you're all truly welcome to view any of them if you ask. I only ever wanted them to help us.
Ooh, so could I borrow your file on pine cones?
Sure thing, Goo. May I ask why?
Do you think I could give you an answer that would make you change your mind?
Hopefully not.
I better play it safe then. Thank you!
Ooh, me phone. Next time, warn us before you hire photographers.
What? I don't hire anyone anymore. Can I help you two?
Oh, just pretend we're not even here.
We don't have to pretend if you leave.
Oh, of course. Do you think you could just answer a few questions first?
Like, why are you doing 2 seasons at once? How is Bo alive? Is there even a prize?
It's snack time. Can't a guy just enjoy the food he works so hard to instantly generate in peace?
Fine. If that's how you want to play it, then we've got what we needed.
Nice. I'm glad that's the last we've heard of them. Ooh, notoriety. Well, they're right so far. Ah, this picture of me. It's...
It's okay, me phone. Trust me. I know how it feels to come off bad on camera, but you can't let it get to you. Oh, gosh! There's no coming back from that! I can't unsee it! I'm so sorry!
That's it. Nix this party. I'm starting the next challenge immediately. After the intro.
1, 2, 3, go!
Well done as that intro is, it did nothing for my mood. Since I don't know how else to deal with the embarrassing thing that just happened to me, I've decided to make a photography-based challenge. You have to snap pictures that make someone from one of the other teams look bad. Take as many photos of the other team members as you want, but each team can only present one. Retrieve your cameras from this shelf. Whichever team looks the most humiliating loses.
Shouldn't be too hard. Let's just try not to look stupid for the next, I don't know, several minutes or so.
Well, actually, this challenge will last 24 hours, starting now.
What?
Happy Picture Day!
From the moment we began, it was pandemonium. We all raced for the cameras as fast as we could. Just thinking about the speed of it all makes me shudder.
Oh, got one.
How does she keep doing that? Ah! Ah! Stay back. I don't want to have to use this. Seriously, I prefer analog.
Test tube, look out!
Wow, thanks.
Ha! I got them. The only thing embarrassing about that picture is how out of focus it is. Maybe it would help if you kept our hands steadier. Time for an earthquake.
Where are all the sinkers? Is it safe for me to show my face again?
Lifering just grabbed all his teammates and sprinted out of here.
Wait, I don't think they have a single camera. Which means, if they want any chance at winning, they'll need to come back here. And when they do,
we'll be ready.
I wish I could be of more help here, but I've never been great with photos. I can't even have a proper confessional, because they always use this angle. I will have justice!
Come on, let me back out there and I'll put an end to Clover's lucky streak.
No, you won't. Also, Life Ring, what gives? We can't win if we can't take pictures.
But we can't lose if they can't take a picture of us. That's right. I flipped it. If we hide, the other two teams will have no choice but to focus on each other. Then, once they're tired out, we go in for the kill.
Ooh, that could work. And I'm not just saying that to be accommodating.
So, what do you propose we do, Life Ring? Huddle up and hide under a pool raft? Nickel, please stop reading my mind. Just call me Raft Services.
You're losing me, Lifer.
Hello.
Paparazzi!
Now or never! Take cover!
Oh, look, Goo, an eight-legged monster. That's the exact number of legs it takes to frighten me. Retreat!
Aha! I knew that raft idea would float. Wait, where's my trusty safety kit? And a trusty nickel? Clover, here I come.
This contest is so scary. I feel like I can't even blink. Oh no, I just blinked.
I'm here to live the quiet life of a reality show star, away from cameras. Also, we just saw a monster.
Way to bury the lead. Anywho, if we're gonna win this, we need to know the sore spots on all of our targets. The best resource for that would be your intel, Cabby.
I thought you'd never ask. OJ, surrounded by others who are weirder than him, compensates for his straight-laced personality by acting like a leader. Try to throw things out of his control. Silver spoon, prime target. More scared of a bad picture than anyone. The floor could be anywhere. Honestly, kind of terrifying. Try not to think about him. Clover, sweet girl, but gets distracted easily. Probably in a...
Wait, now we're targeting our own teammates?
No, but she wandered off at some point in my presentation. Can someone find her?
Look at you planning what you're going to do, pathetic nerds!
Holy gosh, that's a ridiculous sentiment me phone might actually agree with. After them! Holy gosh, that's a ridiculous sentiment me phone might actually agree with. After them!
Nickel, you little sneak, what are you doing? Maybe we should go look for him.
No one leaves the raft.
Hey, I have an idea. Once the others are tuckered out, why don't we use Raft Monster to freak them out? I mean, anything can look frightening from the wrong angle.
Ooh, brilliant photo op, TK. We got this in the bag. Just wish my bag was here to see it.
Gotta say, Life Ring scared me with the raft idea at first, but now, it's gonna scare everyone!
There must be something we can do. How are we going to last 24 hours without sleeping? That's hotel manager life for you. Woo! Keeping us up and keeping us together.
Hey! I know the Sinkers' plan. They're gonna try to scare us all.
Jeez, you sure that wasn't your plan? How do you know?
Because I was there. I was trying again to achieve my dream of having a confessional, but Tea Kettle was already doing one. You can't see me from that angle, but I'm definitely there.
You heard the floor. We must remain ever vigilant. Notice any spooks, anyone?
I do sense that something is missing.
A camera gone? How did we miss that? Oh, they must be right here. I'm not polished. I can't get my picture taken today. I can't. I won't.
Aha, there you are. Everything comes so easy for you, doesn't it? Time for your luck to run out.
Not looking where I'm going, cause why would I need to? Yeah.
Huh? Banana! Banana! Wait, I don't want to have to peel them. Next, banana peel! Banana peel!
Oh, ew.
Ugh.
Who am I to argue with traffic signs?
Ah! Yes, finally! No! Oh! I took no breaks while yelling that.
Where are you, Sinkers?
They should have been here by now. Maybe they changed their strategy.
Why would they do that?
Well, to be fair...
It's gonna scare everyone! Ouch! What are you doing here? You didn't hear that, did you? Shoot.
Feels like that was important to mention before!
Look out! They made plans!
All right, focus on your targets, everyone. OJ for goo, paintbrush for bow, candle for test tube, and I think I'll have a silver spoon.
No, I already hate the pictures I take of myself. The thought of anyone else taking my pictures, all the worst.
Just as scared as you said he'd be.
Stop it. Come any closer, and I'll shoot.
No, you won't. I've read your file. You don't have it in you.
You may have files, Cabby, but you never know what someone will do under pressure.
So how do I look in the picture?
Oh, really bad. You do not want to know. Oh, very well. You want a war? I'll give you one. Oh!
The pictures that were taken the rest of that evening were not anyone's best work.
This is Test Tube curled up in a ball, and here's Cabby rolling down a hill. And this is when I finally got the flash to work.
No, I don't know why she got those printed either.
Yeah, the night was kind of a blur for all of us.
I said peace till morning was impossible, but Paintbrush, they impressed me. Yes, I negotiated the great truce of 3:30 a.m. We didn't sleep till 5 since the negotiations took time, and no one signed anything since everyone passed out from sheer boredom. But I mean, hey, that was the plan.
Just checking in on my lovely of course, you're the one still up.
Yeah, I can't sleep. Also, there's a monster and I'm scared.
Nice. Well, I can't sleep either. This stupid picture just makes me look ridiculous. This all makes me look ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing. This whole challenge was on a whim. You're magically back alive? It almost looks so silly.
Like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing either, but when I take selfies, I usually save the silly ones, because honestly, they're the best. Like, look at this one. What is even happening in this one? Wanna take one together?
I would.
All right, candid or cannot. Where'd you go? OMG, who's there?
It's the monster!
Wait, you lost 2 legs. I'm no longer afraid.
Wait, what?
Hey, monster, say cheese.
Hello, where is everyone? Don't be...
You're right. I thought I just had a little admirer.
There was no way that was gonna work.
You know what, Balloon? Why don't you ever...
What? You've never believed in me! You made a whole personality out of it! It's always been you!
How you'd react if I said that. Yeah, maybe it's sheer exhaustion, but I'm honestly glad to see you guys. You think you wanna chill out?
I guess. But he's still mad at you. Raft Monster was a disaster with just 6 legs.
Raft what?
Silver Spoon, where have you gone? You should have returned from your daily 2-hour I cannot deal with you all anymore time by now.
Time's up. Make your final selections.
I should warn you all. The Thinker's got a picture of me that'll look really weird out of context.
What was the context?
This morning I woke up and I wanted to dance with pine cones.
Don't worry, Goo. Your paparazzi partner has proof of the monster. It looked like an elephant.
Bo, for the last time, there's no such thing as an elephant. What?
First up, here's the image the Sinkers submitted.
I would just like to know who snapped that shot.
Guilty. You slid right by. It was perfect.
This is my favorite picture that's ever been taken of me.
What? You couldn't look any worse.
Correct. I thought a horrible picture would be of me, but no, and behold my most humiliating photograph ever. And here I am, still my wonderful self.
Maybe don't admit it's humiliating.
Oh, but it is. I look positively revolting.
You said it, Silver. Next, here's what the Pinkers picked. Ew!
But anything can look frightening from the wrong angle.
Tea Kettle, please never directly face anyone again. Ooh. All right, here's the Thinker selection. This is so bizarre and silly that I honestly find it kind of endearing. Goo is just doing his thing. Who am I to judge?
You literally judge us all the time.
I don't like that you said that, Paintbrush, and I'll remember you said it for a long, long time. Team Pink is definitely safe, but between Silver Spoon and Tea Kettle, I'm sorry, but that front-facing Tea Kettle is so cursed.
Yeah, honey, you might want to go get that checked out.
So, Sinkers, one of you will be eliminated.
Thank goodness we pulled through. Also, I realized that if I move back a bit, you can kind of see me a little. Justice at last.
Хайр тоңаз кыштарында стиль мен технология пішінге айналды. Тоңаз кышты өзіңізге ыңғайлы етіп құрып алыңыз. Хайр, тек сұлпак дүкендерінде.
You can kind of see me a little. Justice at last.
Well, Sinkers, here we are again. Worst 2 out of 3. What do you think you're flopping?
I don't believe anyone's at fault here. Yeah, because you have no one to blame but yourself.
You abandoned us for Day of Cartoon Slapstick.
Oh, there's a classic charm to that, though.
Be that as it may, charm won't save one of you from these votes. But what will save you is the immunity vote, which goes to Balloon. Any vote against him won't count.
Yes! Woo! Woo! Ah!
Thanks, Nickel. Anyway, on to the elimination votes. The best kind. First vote, Nickel. Life Ring. 1 vote Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring. Nickel. 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring. Balloon. Does not count. That's 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring, 1 vote left. Life Ring. Nickel and Life Ring are tied.
Hold on a second. What was that one vote for me?
There was one vote for me last time, too. Box, you would never vote for us, right?
I'm not supposed to say, but what the heck? It does come down to a tiebreaker vote from Box.
What? Why are you voting for us, Box? I thought we were cool, man.
Well, you're both always talking for him, and it might get annoying after a while.
Box is really mad you just said that. Right, Box? You're gonna vote Life Ring out now, right?
I didn't want to have to play this card, Box, but I saved your life once.
How dare you use that as a bargaining chip? You're supposed to save others because it's the right thing to do, not for something in return. Box, don't vote for me. I'll never claim to have any morals. I'll generate banana peels just to try to make someone trip.
Wait, you used my picnics tables to try to hurt someone?
Yeah, so?
Nickel, you compromised the sanctity of the cool thing I made. You are henceforth permanently banned from the picnics tables.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh.
You do realize you just lost, instantly generating unlimited food.
Oh, wait, actually, I'm sorry.
Okay, Box, you have a lot to think about. Go in the back behind that curtain. No pressure. And finally, the person eliminated is Life Ring.
Ah, well, I leave you all with one final lesson in proper flying formation.
Well, I know we took a lot of pictures today, but if you all wouldn't mind humoring me, I'd like to get just one more.
Oh, what kind of picture?
Oh, you know, the silly one.
Wow! I just keep making new friends. Who am I, Miss Popular? Oh my god.
Hey, Life Ring. Sorry. Walkie-talkie here says you gotta go.
Actually, he can stay if he chooses to have another...
Shh. Don't blow this for me.
Just what I needed to feel right at home. I'll stay.
Hooray! Phew! That was a close one, Blueberry.
Way to blow it.
Animation.
Hey everyone, Brian here to break your immersion. I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as I enjoyed writing it, and if you didn't enjoy it, that means I failed. Now, I wanted to warn you about something shocking that's going to occur in the next episode. Someone is going to be eliminated. But here's what you can do. You can vote to protect 3 contestants on each of the 3 teams. The Thinkers, the Sinkers, and the Pinkers. So definitely click on that link in the description in order to vote on each of those 3 polls. Another thing I wanted to tell you about, we got these awesome new Pride shirts available in our store. All the proceeds from them are going to be going to the Trevor Project. So check those out if you're interested. And just as one more thing, as a little thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, I just wanted to, free of charge, take your picture. I'll send you each a copy.
Hello, you inanimate interneters. I'm Abby from Inanimate Public Radio, here to spill the tea with the latest eliminated contestant from Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
That's me. I'm Tea Kettle. Ask away, Abby.
All right, Tea Kettle, how are you enjoying your time on a definite island so far?
Well, I'll tell you, hon, it may look like a pretty crummy island, and that's because it is. The sky is always dark, there's barely any food around here, but luckily I found more coconuts. Turns out they're not only indefinite, but also inconspicuous. The others here gave up, but I know where to look.
Oh, Tea Kettle, always caring for others, huh? What led to these motherly instincts kicking in?
Look, that's just a part of who I am. Yeah, I'm kind of maternal, but I don't want anyone losing sight of the fact that I came to compete. I wasn't just there to be the team's protector.
Right, I know what you mean. So, this asker wants to know, what did you think of Box getting injured?
Gee, I don't know. If someone you cared about fell down a hill and spontaneously combusted, how would you feel about it? What kind of question is that? I wish I could have protected him. You know, for the sake of the team.
I'm sorry, let's go for something that'll cheer you up. Say that really funny note that made you all laugh? We never got to see it. Do you mind telling us what was on it?
Oh, it was too funny. It was... Gosh, okay. I can't explain it. I can. But you wouldn't appreciate it. You just had to be there. I'm sorry.
I suppose it shall remain a mystery that'll haunt me for the rest of my days. Anyway, Tea Kettle, if you had to pick a baked good and only ever eat that one baked good, what would it be?
I'll tell you what it would be. It would be a very poor diet. Seriously, who's supervising your eating habits? I'd like to have a word with them.
I don't think you understand. They were just being silly.
I'll say.
So, Tea Kettle, what's your favorite type of tea?
Mine!
Love it. Now tell me, how do you make your famous hors d'oeuvres, and what is your favorite to make?
Well, I pack each and every one of my little hors d'oeuvres with love. Okay, yeah, but for real, make sure you've got plenty of garlic and chili powder. I slap that stuff on everything. Goes super well with my deviled eggs. Those are the best. Even Blueberry cracked a smile when he had one, and that's the real seal of approval if you ask me.
Ooh, that sounds delish. Fittingly enough, we received this question, and I quote, Tea Kettle, can I have some of your hors d'oeuvres, please?
Well, you did say please, but you didn't say may I, so I'm feeling neutral.
So am I. Now, Tea Kettle, how do you think Nickel and Balloon will do now that they're so outnumbered? Do you think they'll still be able to find a way to turn this competition around?
Well, I wish those boys the best, for Balloon's sake. He's a sweet kid, and he was so anxious at that elimination. And hey, I'd be too if I chose to keep Nickel around. I honestly think Balloon made a huge mistake. But hey, sometimes you just gotta let your boys make mistakes and learn from experience.
You mean teammates, right?
That's what I said.
No, it wasn't. You said boys.
Like a vault. Do you talk to your mother that way? Argue with her? Eliminate her? Would you vote out your own mother?
Wow, there's a lot to unpack there. So Tea Kettle, would you say you felt underappreciated by your team?
I'll make this one real plain. Balloon kept Nickel over me. Let me say that again. He kept Nickel over me. Yeah, I feel an eensy-weensy bit underappreciated. Wouldn't you?
Do you think of any contestants as close relatives?
Of course not. I'm a competitor. Don't let the motherliness fool ya. Sure, I baked my team some dishes and knishes and helped them develop some manners and watched as they grew up before my eyes before they betrayed me. Like a child moving out to live their life, leaving you alone in the dust.
If I may, it sounds like you're describing Balloon and Nickel as your own kids.
Yes, Abby, I know I'm describing them as my own kids. You don't need to spell it out.
You want to get into all of that?
Nope. I'm a competitor, Abby. Let's talk game.
Sure, of course. What would you say is your favorite memory from your time on Inanimate Insanity?
There was this one time before the volcano scaling challenge, I knew I was next to go without my ally life ring. So I prepared my greatest strength-building recipe, spinach tidbits. I knew Nickel wouldn't try them. So Balloon and I told him they were sour candies and told him how much cooler he'd be than us if he completed the sour ball challenge. And he downed a full plate all at once. I could tell he was disgusted, but I didn't hear a lick about it because he wouldn't admit that challenge was hard for him. He tried to fake this huge smile. Then we won the challenge. It was nice. We didn't get too many big victories as a family. That was my favorite, even if, I guess, it was motherly of me.
Girl, you were a total competitor. Are you kidding? That's so great. You give people strength, and you rock the contest.
Gosh, yeah, it was fun while it lasted, and I'm proud of my game. Call me a mom all you want, but I was here to play.
Right? And who wouldn't want to have a motherly figure on their side, especially in a competition like this? You know what? To answer your earlier question, no, I could never vote out my own mother. No one's that cruel. No one.
Thank you, Abby. At least someone here gets that.
And that's all the tea for today, folks. Thank you so much for speaking with me about the great game you played, Tea Kettle, and an extra special thank you to the Inanimate Insanity patrons responsible for all of today's questions. Check out the Patreon link in the description to get in on the action. This is Abby with Inanimate Public Radio signing off.
That's a shame, because I kinda am the island. Maybe you can make an exception.
Oh, so you want special treatment? Then how's this? Stay if you must, but know that you are officially considered invisible. From this moment on, we won't talk to you. We won't even look at you. It'll be like you don't even exist.
Works for me. pal.
And go.
Don't hit me, no! Now that was a close one.
Now that is it. I could deal with losing my only basketball and your haunting presence in the murky depths. But no, you just had to go ahead and ruin my anniversary special.
Sorry, but we are neighbors. You had to know we'd be bumping into each other.
Well, here goes the neighborhood, because I'm revising this challenge one final time. I want one of you to find a way to get the floor out of here.
But me phone. It's... how? It's not possible.
Not possible. Oh, it's not possible. Figure it out. He doesn't belong here anymore. So if you want to win, save us from him now.
1, 2, 3, go!
Quick, gang, we're losing him.
How are we supposed to follow someone who can teleport?
Good boy, Nickel. Let's just keep standing still. That's much better.
Hey now, listen! Sorry, have you decided your name yet?
Oh, still workshopping.
Cool, no rush. Listen, you! He could literally be anywhere on this island, here included. So if you see any better solution... shoot, my luck's in the way.
Yo, what?
Oh, you didn't know? Clover gave Nickel some of her luck. He doesn't like to use it, though.
He what? Some of us would die for magical abilities, and you have the gift of good fortune, but would rather leave it unwrapped?
Hate to say it, but I agree with him. I know you think it can't do anything right, but maybe it can prove itself to you?
Huh, kind of like someone I know. All right, let's try it.
Hand-me-down butterfly.
Paintbrush really seems to think their game is in shambles after Candle's betrayal. But I know for a fact how strong Paintbrush is. I just need to prove to them how well I know it. Paintbrush, it must be acknowledged that the Thinkers Alliance isn't what it used to be. But it doesn't matter. You've always been the brains of the operation.
No. Heart and soul maybe, but brains? If I had brains, I wouldn't have let it all fall apart.
Don't you see, Paintbrush? You always have the same problem. It only ever falls apart because you always get stuck with an undeserving leader who brings you down. Me, though, I want to lift you up.
Lift us next, please!
Not lifting, literally, a little leap in logic there. What I mean...
lifting literally, eh? That gives me an idea.
Oh, hello there. You don't mind if I stick around, do you? Ooh, gotta go.
Some luck this is. It led us to nothing.
No, we're just not catching up fast enough.
That shouldn't matter if it's luck.
Maybe catching the floor is a task so insurmountable that it's testing luck's limits. But this little butterfly is still doing its best.
Yeah, we need to be patient. Give them a chance. They don't even have a name yet.
I'm starting to get the feeling that some of us may be projecting onto the butterfly.
No, you're a butterfly.
It's not just about having luck. It's how you use it.
Now remember, the second you see him, lift him up with your shovel and deposit him into our homemade terrarium.
Who knew prison could be so cute?
We have to be quick, though, before he pops away.
Practice makes perfect. See how effective your plans can be with a partner who respects you, unlike Silver and his royal advice.
Yeah, or OJ still managing me like we're back at the hotel.
And lest we forget the latest wacky nonsense from Lightbulb. That was her name, right?
It's him!
That tickles.
Where does you end and not you begin?
He ends here!
You lifted literally!
Face it, Face! You don't belong here anymore!
Yes, I do!
Paintbrush, are you okay?
Is it just me, or did the ground start to move?
Hello? He wouldn't stop moving! Pay more attention!
Phew, it's just you. Oh, where to? Wow, a picnic just for us. I trust you implicit. Wait, how did you know I liked deviled eggs? I haven't shared that with you yet. No! Traitor!
You were right, Candle. Plebeians can't resist their ground food.
I didn't pitch it like that, but thank you.
What kind of puzzle is this?
It's a basket.
He must be so used to flat surfaces that a rectangular prism is like some sort of maze to him.
Gosh, that must be so confusing, having an entirely new outside.
Well, all surfaces take getting used to. Sand, hardwood, this devil box. But no matter what, I'm still me.
Hide with Balloon all you want, but you can't fly away from your mistakes!
No, wait. I think it's trying to tell us that maybe you can. That's it! Gather everyone! I've figured it out! Up, up, and away from the floor! Bye-bye, ta-ta. Look at him becoming smaller and smaller. No, hey, look away! Look away! Alright, now if we all just remain up here long enough, he'll leave from lack of stimulation. It's foolproof. What do you say?
This is far from ideal, but I'm sadly considering it.
Yes, and may we never see the floor again! Hooray!
Little rude?
We should have never taught him baskets.
You know, something's telling me that maybe trying to force the floor to leave is wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. The floor is completely disrespecting the rules of this game, Paintbrush. I can't just let chaos reign. I think someone as pragmatic as you should understand.
But he knows he belongs here. He knows it without a doubt. And much better than you know how to enforce these precious rules of yours.
Well, newsflash, I'm terrible at administrative tasks. I'm great at making a show, not running it. I just want to focus on the creative stuff. Leave the logistics to
Okay, now I know at this point we're becoming desperate for ideas. And we all know from our shared trauma of the bridge incident that the floor can apparently be killed when his face is smashed hard enough.
Why are you mentioning this?
Because we must all agree that certain extremes are off limits.
Okay, that should hopefully go without saying.
Yes, I would certainly hope no one is even considering such an obscene option. I would certainly hope someone is considering such an obscene option. They'd look so dreadful, their immunity votes would never recover. But the floor would. Win-win.
You know, Yin, I've been thinking. I'm not going to entertain this. You don't even know what I'm going to say. I won't be a bystander to your attempted murder. Fine, then get involved.
Stop it! This is a horrible idea.
Yeah, almost as horrible as one of light bulbs, right?
Paintbrush, please, I'm just trying to give you the support you've always needed. Meanwhile, all Lightbulb ever gave you was a hard time with her leaps in logic.
And the courage to start taking those leaps.
You're right. She did give you more. I should have remembered. She gave you that cute crab that you left at the hotel since concerts are too loud for him, right? Oh, what was his name?
Cabby.
No, I'm Cabby. That much I can remember without looking. I'm sorry. I know this. I know this. Here, Bex.
You really rely on those, don't you?
Without them, I wouldn't remember anything.
What? No way. You're full of facts.
In here, not here. Once I write it down, It's as good as gone. No wonder Paintbrush doesn't want to be partners. I have nothing to offer.
I'm sure you know more than you think. You knew how to make me laugh today, remember?
I do now.
Oh, that tickles.
They'll be so impressed that I did this for us. No, this doesn't count. You gave me the answer, just like every mindless note I take.
No, Cabby! I was only trying to help. Oh, will this day of torture never end?
Stop! I won't stop until I've smashed your face hard enough to win! I am not part of this! Give it up, Dirty! You're going home!
For the last time! I am home!
Do you think caterpillars dream of being butterflies?
Of course they do. But then, what do the butterflies dream of?
Being themselves. They just look different now. I see you with the trick questions.
Perhaps we could tunnel underground.
That's actually really smart.
Go underground willingly? I'd sooner perish. I take it back. I take it back.
Oh, we should have never messed with the floor in the first place. When you fight against nature, it fights back.
This shaking has to stop eventually, right?
I think the shaking is only the beginning.
No, it can't be. Unless the red spot.
Oh no! The floor is lava! Not to be confused with the game! What do we do?
Quick, into the bunker. Crud, I never built the bunker. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't plan for an eruption because I don't know how to plan things.
Don't go closer! He's gonna blow!
What is she doing? Taking the leap.
You know, lately I've been worried if I went by a different name, or maybe even looked a little different, I wouldn't be me anymore. But you helped me realize that no matter what you put out there, you're still you.
I know he's not gone, but you did say the winner of the challenge would have to save us from him.
That's as close as we're gonna get. Hey up there! Good news!
I just want to say, I do admit I may have provoked the floor. Just a smidgen. He apologizes.
Oh dear, well, I accept your apology, of course. But others may not.
Well, at least we didn't have to evacuate. I did not have a clue how to do that.
It seems like you need help with some of the more logistical things in the show. Good news though, I know this terrain as well as I know myself. So here's my offer. You let me stay, and I'll be your quirky new assistant.
No, you're a well-intentioned, complete train wreck who wants to help, but can barely seem to do anything right, which sounds just like the kind of assistant I'd be stuck with.
Guess you two found some common ground after all.
Oh, me phone. Put her there.
I am not putting my hand into lava.
Hey, that was pretty impressive out there.
Bot.
Bot, huh? Nice name.
Thanks. It's the part that's me. And I'm gonna look more like me than ever.
Are you sure Silver and Candle will stick with us in this vote?
Look how many chances we all gave that butterfly today. Do you think we did that because we all trusted it? No, we did it because it was the most convenient option. And so are we.
But we don't have to be.
If we want to take out the game's most perceptive player, then yes, we do. They need to trust us.
All right, I just want to clarify that whoever is voted out today will have to physically leave. I can't do this again. I need to hear a verbal agreement from each of us.
Absolutely.
Cool. So you cannot vote for Bot. But do you want to guess who got immunity from the viewers for the 6th time?
Well, not if you're gonna be all passive-aggressive about it.
Listen, Yin Yang, you're great. Probably my second favorite contestant still here. But the game just can't be this predictable. And so, there will be no more viewer voting.
What? So I manipulated them for nothing? I mean, ooh, unpredictability.
I'm sorry, I'm still on the second favorite contestant thing. Who exactly did you think you'd make happy with that comment?
My second best friend has a point.
I will be taking 3's and 7's feedback into account. Now, on to the votes. First vote, candle. Paintbrush. 1 vote candle, 1 vote paintbrush. Yin does not count. Candle. Paintbrush. 2 votes candle, 2 votes paintbrush. Candle. Paintbrush. 3 votes candle, 3 votes paintbrush, 1 vote left. 12th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational, paintbrush.
Take this as proof that you were substantial.
Paintbrush, I could never replace your real partner.
Oof, I can't even imagine how tough it must be to leave here, huh? Okay, so like today was kind of a disaster, but most of the time, this place is paradise.
Yeah, it was a fun vacation, me phone. But my heart's just not really in it anymore. So, I think I'm ready to go home. I'm coming, Baxter.
Yes, Fist Thingy, you still got it. All right, today some of us pursued greener pastures while others stood their ground. Who will stick around and who will have to go? Find out on the next episode of Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
With assistance by me, bye!
Animation!
Hey everyone, Brian here. So my job was to write this episode, but now I have a job for you. Yes, as MePhone tragically announced, you cannot vote for anyone to have immunity. But if you want to make an impact on the future of Inanimate Insanity, then please follow these instructions very carefully. Share the